Hello and welcome back to the Project Vanilla Minecraft server. So, I'm back in my barely started, messy home that looks awful at the moment. I sort of gave up on the slime farm for the moment. The slime farm's done, it's just the elevator coming back up and finalising all the pretty parts to it, making it look pretty. So, what I want to do, because Halloween's coming up pretty soon actually, it's the middle of October, and a lot of Halloween things are starting now. So I want to get started on working on some Halloween event. Now I don't know quite whether it's going to work or not. The original idea came up by IO Queen, who as someone who comes on the server. She's not on at the moment. I haven't really spoke to her much about the idea. But for the moment, I think I want to get it started myself. So the reason I've been looking up here is because this is kind of where I want to build it. Because I think this is kind of a nice creepy little overhang which works for Halloween if we fill it with like pumpkin lantern thing. What are they called? Pumpkin lamp? What are they called? I have a name and I can't think what they're called. You know, the pumpkins with the torches inside, those things. Make it all look like spooky and have it at night. So the idea is that IO Queen had is that we had some kind of labyrinth which we had the players navigate through and race through to see who can get the end. So I've had a few detailed ideas. In fact, we need a shovel, because I wanted to sort of dig into this mountain, have some sort of a cave into the mountain, and down into like a multi-level labyrinth for them to get through. But that's not it. I was thinking, what would be a really cool idea is to have the labyrinth in like 3 different parts, so 3 different sections to it. The first section could be like just a normal say hey again. It could be what am I saying? Should I make a I don't have much iron left, that's the problem. I used it all up on the hoppers, which is awful. I can't believe I used so much iron on the slime farm. I have like more diamonds than I have no iron. So maybe this could help me get some iron as well, digging all this about. I might just have to make a diamond shovel. I don't usually do that because it's not my sort of thing. But we'll do one anyway. So yeah, we'll just 3 different sections. So the first section just sort of being a stone, just make it labyrinth, sort of like a Halloweeny labyrinth area, with stone and pumpkins and cracked bricks and spider webs and things. Next section, maybe we can have a nether portal or something. I'm not sure if it would be far enough away from the other nether portals. Of a nether portal into an area that's built up sort of like a nether fortress, because I'm not sure if we're going to be lucky enough to just get into a nether fortress. It would be pretty cool if we are. I think I'll just start digging into a hole here. I think this looks quite nice. This is a an entrance here, and have it go down a bit. I have some more torches. I don't have very many. I need to get some more torches. I'm thinking, and maybe like the final part coming out of the nether, you go into some sort of abandoned mine shaft. I mean, I'm going to have to manually make the fortress and the mine shaft because I don't think I'm going to be lucky enough for everything to be placed in the right place. I mean, I could try and do it. The abandoned mine shaft that's below us that I go down there with my slime farm it's just completely mined out, and what am I looking for? Pumpkins, I have a few. I have a pumpkin farm. I could do with getting some more though, regularly going back and doing that, but over time I guess I can do that off camera. I complete the torches, that's what I need. Do I have coal? I have some coal here. Yeah, just use these sticks. So yeah, that could be a cool idea. If you have any thoughts, feel free to leave them, because I doubt I'll get too much finished in this episode. I mean, I'm just sort of starting. I'm not sure what building materials I want to use. I mean, obviously for the nether fortress and the abandoned mine shaft that I'm going to have to make myself, which could be difficult to do, but I think might be relatively easy because the resources aren't too bad to get for those. I mean, you can easily make nether brick. I think it's just smelted netherrack, right? Am I correct? I don't know. And so they should be okay. But for this, I'm thinking, I'm not sure how to make. Where's this zombie? Don't come in. There you are. Go away. Don't want you yet. We want you in the labyrinth for I don't. Oh yeah, so that's the other thing. I want mobs naturally to spawn in them. So that's sort of why I'm doing this in the overworld mostly. And I was sort of worried about the nether. But I also want to set some like traps in there as well. And have some like tricky secret pathways for people to find. That's the idea anyway. I've lost track of what I was saying with the other things. Oh, for this, yeah. So I'm not sure how. I think you can. There's some way to make some cracked stone brick in 1.8. I'll have to check on that. I'm not 100% sure what the actual thing is, but we can also actually make a. Wait, am I doing this right? Oh yeah, I accidentally did one extra out there, I think. Gonna make there's a bunch of different types of stone brick in this. In 1.8 you can make it yourself like mossy cobble or mossy brick or whatever. So we can do all that, and I think that'd be pretty cool. So I might just skip ahead until I've started to dig this out and gather my thoughts and things. Oh no, it's a silverfish block. Oh god, no. Ah! I hate these, I hate them so much. They're not quite as bad as mini zombies because they're obviously the worst. There's so many. Why is there so many of them? I realise it's a they can spawn because it's a. I don't even know if I want to do this anymore. I don't even know if there's. Come on, no. Go away. No. Is there a biome change here? Is that why there's all of a sudden... no, this is all extreme hell, so I dug all this out, but why is there so many? Do these spawn in or spawn in like groups? What do you call them? In veins? Like veins of monster blocks? Is that it? I think that might be it. Okay. So that might be fine. Okay, so what I'm doing basically, this is going to be the labyrinth area and make this wider and make it go out that way. Obviously going to take the torches down afterwards, but for right now, I've done is basically make an entrance area. In here, I'll just sort of have all the people initially come in, and I was thinking every 3, so I didn't mean to dig those. They were just originally what I was going to do, but I realised they were going to be too close. Because I want people to come in and be all separated when they get into the labyrinth. So I put them 3 apart so they can all have walls between them and possibly run into each other, because I guess when they run into each other then they can fight if they want to, or they can push each other into traps or whatever they want to do. They can go mad. So yeah, this is what I'm going to do so far. I'm probably just going to do some piston opening doors once everyone's in. Maybe have a platform out here with glass on top, or glass on the bottom with glass on top of the labyrinth, so that people can watch, or at least me, I can watch down and watch them all suffer in the labyrinth. So yeah, this is what I'm doing so far. I guess I'll just keep on digging and hopefully not run into more silverfish blocks. Oh, by the way, all the furnaces burning are just cobble, because I'm going to need a heck of a lot of smooth stone / bricks, so and I'm going to get a lot of cobblestone from this, so I think it's just useful to do that. So yeah, I'll meet you. Oh, I still have history up and need to not do that again. So yeah, I'll come back once I have more mined out. Not again, not again, go away. Oh, god damn it. They must be spawning in like veins of them. I don't like this at all. No. Did he die? Or did he go into the other one? Go away. Okay, the good thing is they only take 1 hit to kill, I think. Are we good? I think we're good. So I got just a tad distracted from doing all the mining. This is just a mini pumpkin farm I decided to make just because I knew I was going to need a heck of a lot of pumpkins for everything I want to do. And so it's not meant to look pretty or be efficient at all. This is just something I quickly threw together. Hopefully I can over time just keep on getting pumpkins out of this and have a large supply of pumpkins. So I've come across a lot of these silverfish blocks or monster blocks, whatever you want to call them now. And I've realised the sword actually breaks the blocks faster than an efficiency for diamond pickaxe. It is efficiency. yeah, fishing for diamond pickaxe, which is actually really useful because then you can automatically just kill the silverfish without taking any damage. So they're much less scary now than when you know they're there. But still digging out more. Okay, welcome back. It's kind of late. I'm recording pretty late at night, so I'm trying to be a bit quieter, so I'm sorry if I sound not as clear or something, or not as loud or whatever. So I've had a few issues with my Halloween build I was doing. Obviously it's still going ahead, but I'm just trying to solve them at the moment. The main issue is that I wanted to have it come into the nether and have like a nether fortress kind of thing. I'll explain what I'm going to do in a minute because I've come up with some more ideas. It's been a long while. Spent all day thinking about it while I was digging it out. And one of them is there's already a nether portal set up at spawn, and it's not far away enough from spawn that it will take it to a different nether portal. So I'm either going to have to build it the other side of the nether portal, which is connected to spawn, which wouldn't really work well because if you wanted to use the normal nether portal at spawn, you'd end up going into a massive labyrinth thing that you need to find your way through. And I don't really want that to happen. I want it to be its own sort of thing. Additionally, mobs aren't really going to spawn in the nether part, and I wanted the nether part to be like a stage up from the normal part. So that isn't going to be the best. I think maybe putting more traps or something there, but I don't really know how well that's going to work. So maybe I could just make the nether fortress sort of thing in the overworld. It might take a lot to do, but I don't know. Not totally sure. But the other issues is my items. If you can see I actually need to put this one here. I've had to repair this so much. This is the pick up constantly using. I've got another one. This is my Fortune 3 and Breaking 3 for efficiency 4. This is just a Fortune 3 efficiency 4. It's never breaking. It's a very similar pick, but it's going to just break so much quicker. So I've tried to avoid using this. But I've had to repair this one so much now that it's taking so many levels to repair, and it's just not worth repairing anymore. So what I'm trying to do currently is get my levels high enough by mining quartz, so that I can maybe enchant some new ones. Because I'm also going to need some other enchantments. Because what I plan on doing is making some enchanted items hidden in the labyrinth, and maybe you can find them, which will help them get them way through. So I think that's a cool idea. So I definitely need some levels for enchanting for that. You also need something with silk touch to get some cobwebs, because that's really important for the decoration. So that's the first reason what I'm doing in the nether. That's just getting levels for that. I'm sort of trying to come in to see maybe if I could find a nether fortress, because in a nether fortress you do sort of get at least some mob spawning in there, with skeletons and wither skeletons, but I'm not too sure if that's even going to work, because there's no way to connect that to the overworld. But I do need to find another fortress anyway, or there's no way to connect that to the overworld where my whole thing of my labyrinth is. So I'm probably not going to be able to do the nether fortress thing. I don't know. But I need to find one anyway, because I want to get some potions. So need blaze rod, need nether wart, because I think they'll be perfect for the whole fortress DVO thingy-majig. Because you can either give them good potions or bad potions, or run into a trap, give them like slowness or something, which will be useful because it's somewhat kind of a race sort of thing to get through, or weakness because there's mobs to fight, or even strength because there's mobs to fight, speed for just getting through faster or something. If you find useful things, just things to make it more interesting. I think potions are one of the best things to make it more interesting. I've got another ghast. I've died to ghasts already on this server. Don't like them. They're annoying. So I've not found another fortress yet. I've been into the nether a couple of times, but I guess this time I really need to find one. So as for what else I'm doing in the labyrinth, is that I've sort of hauled out a lot more. I can't show you right now because I'm obviously in the nether. But we're gonna go from here. Can I just dig up there somehow? So I've hollowed out a lot more of the first layer, and I was saying I was gonna do a multiple layer in the overworld, then have it go to the nether, and then have it come back to the overworld and do some sort of abandoned mineshaft thing. What I've decided on doing is a bit different, actually. I was through a bunch of stages. I came up with a few different ideas, and there's loads of reasons for why I've decided this, but I don't want to go through them all. It's just implications of it taking so long. Some Maple's trying to get to a Fortress 2 from a completely different area because she went out and or he, I think that was very undefined, so there was a massive argument about Maple's gender ages ago, so I'm not 100% sure, and I don't want to offend, so I apologise. I've seen people say both he and she, so I'm kind of confused about that, but whatever. So yeah, what I'm going to do, let's actually get to what I'm going to do, is have the first floor as just my own sort of labyrinth thing, make it look like a labyrinth and pretty cool and such. Well, maybe not cool, but I'll do my very best to make it look cool. And then have multiple paths to, on the first layer as well, have like hidden rooms where you can find potions or items or whatever. That's the whole idea anyway. And then have multiple pathways to the layer below. As my inventory is full. Let's just get rid of some random stuff, because quartz is useful building material. So so then multiple pathways down. We also probably could do with some netherrack, netherrack, soul sand, if we get some netherrack. The multiple paths will lead down into an abandoned mineshaft, which will be below it, which can have multiple layers in because they naturally do spawn with multiple layers in, and the whole idea is to make that look as much like a normal abandoned mineshaft as possible. Then my original idea was to have some nether portals, or one nether portal or whatever, in a mineshaft which took you to a nether fortress in the nether. Not totally sure how that's going to work, as I mentioned before. That's probably not going to be something that's going to work. So also get rid of just the random bits of gravel and the granite blocks. I picked up some more. Did I? Maybe I didn't. Maybe that was just the quartz I picked up. So yeah, that's my thoughts currently. I'm not totally sure. I've dug out a lot, but not enough. I've not found another fortress, but I had no idea zombie pigmen could spawn on chickens. I knew zombies could, baby zombies could spawn on chickens. This is amazing. Yeah, but no, look, I've just been travelling forever. I'm running out of food, and I'm gonna need to make my way back soon. And I have no idea where that is. I mean, I have coordinates, but it's gonna take forever to get there. Maybe I'll get lucky. Let's just carry on. Look what I just found. I see I don't know if you can see because they're quite far away. There's two blazes and a wither skeleton up there, which is a little bit worrying. I don't know how I'm gonna get in this because I think this is a lava pool right below it. But yes, I found one. If I die here, then that would be awful. Or not. Stupid freaking thing. Come here. I freaking hate your face. Go die. Go die. Wait, did I just kill it? That's the first time anyone's ever killed a ghast with a pickaxe. An iron pickaxe.